limited time that you have available to you to answer this challenge question. It has already been made available to you, so at the door, once again, what you are looking for is exam review Q1. Very simple question. Just requires a simple answer from it. When you see it, you're already going to know the answer. However, there's at least one of you in the room that was not here when we went over this question earlier in the year. So I'm just asking a question y'all should already know. If you were that individual, because some of y'all don't need it, where could you find the answers? Based upon something y'all got recently.
Your messages.
What did you find in the messages?
They are linked to our end quarter guide.
Yes, you found the link to your end of quarter exam review guide. Yes, indeed. So if you did not necessarily know the answer to today's challenge question, you can always access that resource and find the answer yourself. So the time is going to begin now.
Just to reiterate, after the student has been given instructions as far as how to address the challenge question, they would, of course, get into the Chromebook, they would log into Schoology, and they would access, pretty much try to retrieve said question. So as you can see, we are in Schoology already, and I tried to access the class that is also shown in the video. So students at class, as I shared with you before, would log into Schoology, and they would go to my class. As you can see here, although we are in the teacher view, which is my view, the process I'm about to go through is pretty much similar. So they know that it's a class assignment, so they know to go to the class or homework folder. And when they pull down the drop menu, they'll see the marking period shown. They would click the one for the current marking period. In this case, it's marking period 4. Once again, they can just simply click on the drop-down arrow and go to the question that they have to answer. In this case, we're going to address this question here, exam review Q6. So they would click on said class assignment with a challenge question. They read the directions. They see the challenge question before them. Now, just as you also heard in the video shown, this doesn't have to be something that they have to address off the top of their head. Now, if they can, that's fantastic. That's what we are going for. However, they are allowed to use their whatever resources they have at their disposal with which to find said answer. So in this case, if a student had to go to the appropriate resource, this is a review for the end of the quarter exam. So they know that they have that already. So they would go to wherever they have it. More likely it's going to be in their drive somewhere. And they would click on set assignment. Now, as you can see me navigating through Schoology as well as with Google Drive here, what I do like is it does give students the practice, if you will, to navigate Schoology further, just to reinforce how to go about finding what they need from Schoology, and at the same time with Google Drive, and just further reinforcing how to use the resources that they have at their disposal. So as you can see here, they retrieved said review guide. They go about finding the question to the answer. They will come back to Schoology, and in this comment box, this is where they're going to type their answer to the challenge question that's posted. Now, what I do not allow them to do is simply copy and paste. Points are taken off if they copy and paste, and they are strongly discouraged from doing so. The reason for that is what I find is that when they are typing the answer, their brain is now at work. So they know they have to type the answer in a complete sentence. So they're either going to restate or they're going to formulate the answer they have, the correct answer, if you will, in a complete sentence. And when they're also typing the correct answer to the question, it is further reinforcing the answer and helping them to hopefully retain said information so that when they see it again, hopefully they're able to recall it a little easier, particularly as it pertains to the exam. Okay? So this is primarily how, this is what the students are doing when they're doing the challenge question. They would post it and they would simply wait for me to grade it, as you will see very shortly.